Hey guys, I'm Chris Egnoto, and you're watching Earth Skills Handbook, so it's pretty awesome. Thanks a lot for that. Feel free to hit like or subscribe to more of my videos if you want to see more of what I'm doing. I'm just getting the Earth Skills Handbook channel started, so I got a lot more videos to put up on there. Today I want to talk to you just a little bit about this tree here. This is a hickory, and I love hickory nuts. Maybe I can show you what the trunk looks like in a few minutes. But what's really awesome about this tree is, see these here? Okay, this is fall. There's a large yield of nuts off these trees. And right now they're not quite ready because they're not popping off too easily yet. See that? That one did, okay? See how it's got four major segments? Four main segments? See that? So what you do when these nuts are ready is what I do is I put them on the ground and I stomp on them. In fact, there's one down there now. Let me stomp on it. Okay. Now check this out. Okay, so look at this here. See, there's the shells. They come off in quarters like that. Okay, see that? They just pop off right in quarters. This one feels light, so it's probably not a good nut inside. Okay? But if you look within, you see your hickory nut, which has a very hard shell. Here's two more. Okay, really good food, really good nuts. And then you have to break the shell open, which also takes a little bit of muscle. Okay? I'm going to try to bring some of these with me into my little woods here. Another one. These ones look older, so I don't know how well these are going to do. Okay? But these ones on the tree, as you see, the tree's got a lot of them. So sometimes you can get a really big yield, and then you have to wait a couple years for another yield to come along. In my experience around here, that's how it works. But really high in protein and B vitamins, I believe, oils and stuff like that. It's a really good nut. It's such a treat. And I've collected huge amounts of them, bags, filled up grocery bags with them, saved them for almost a year in my basement, cracked them up later on, and the nut meat was fatter inside. The meat was richer and sweeter and more succulent. I loved it. It was so good. But you can grab them right now and eat them. It's just sometimes it takes some time to develop, or sometimes the meat inside isn't quite ready yet, so it's small, But it's a good survival food while you're in a fix. It's a really good treat too. I love them. So hopefully I'll show you that in a minute as soon as I can find somewhere to break them. There's a decent shot of the bark. This is a shagbark hickory. Okay? Shagbark hickory. As you see, it's all kind of shaggy. What causes that is the tree itself grows faster than the bark. Okay, so the bark becomes too tight because the wood is bigger, the trunk is wider now, so the bark splits and peels off, and you get new bark underneath it, new growth, so it sheds its skin. So maybe what they should call it is shedbark hickory. I know it's corny, but makes sense, right? There's another one. There's a good one on the ground there. Now you got to beat the squirrels to this. Okay, there we go. We've got 3 hickory nuts right here. Here's a green one with the husk still on it that I got from the tree a minute ago. Here's a brown one with the husk still on it that fell off of the tree. And here's one that I took the husk off of. So I'm going to try to show you what it's like when I crack these open and show you the meat inside. Sometimes you got to pick it out with a little twig or pin or jackknife or something, or you just do your best. So for me, a good way to harvest these nuts to get the husk off them is either 1, you step on them like I showed you, or 2, you could just whack it with your a stone, or in this case a walking stick, or even the butt of your knife. Whatever you got that's hard. You see that? See that fail? So let me try this brown one first. So now you got to go collect your nut. Let me show you how easy this is. This is one I just pulled off the ground. See how it's already coming apart? So I just wedge into the space there, and the husk comes right off. There's the nice nut inside. Okay? Now I just got to crack this part open. So now let me see if I can get the husk off this green one. It's going to be a little difficult because this one's not even ready, not even close to being ready for harvest yet. Yeah, this one's not ready, so the green one I'm going to have to wait on. This one's too green. But here's 2 nuts I got out of those brown ones. You only get 1 nut per husk. Crack it open, and now I'll show you up close what it looks like. So there you go, I broke this one open, and there's some of the nut meat inside, but you can tell it hasn't swollen a lot yet. So it's not quite ready. But there's still some delicious nut meat in there. Nice and oily, real sweet. They're like walnut's tastier cousin, in my opinion. So now I'm going to pop it in my mouth just so you see it's not toxic. Delicious. That's some good stuff right there. Very sweet, very oily. A lot of protein and nutrition. I love me some hickory nuts. So great survival food. If you happen to be walk around in the fall in a deciduous forest, you find yourself a hickory tree like that one right there. That's a shag bark hickory. See all the bark's coming off it? Good stuff. So once again, I'm Chris Egnoto. You're watching my channel, Earth Skills Handbook. Thanks a lot. Get yourself some hickory nuts and enjoy. See you later, guys.